What's up, guys? Justin Brock here, the Medicare Coach, and I want to go over something that I've been putting off. I sat down to do this a while back, and I was going to show you guys how to do a app in the Manhattan Life portal, and I wanted to show you some really cool tricks on the Manhattan Dental Vision Hearing and ancillary products. Now, if you don't already know and you're not already set up with them, the Manhattan MedSup, Western United Life MedSup apps are separate contracts from their dental vision hearing and ancillary side. So just because you have the MedSup doesn't mean you have the dental and vision and hospital indemnity, cancer, that stuff, and vice versa. Just because you have those doesn't mean you have the MedSup. So I'm going to show you a couple of things first. First off, when you come into your dashboard, it's going to come up like this, like so. Over here, you're going to have a drop down of agent tools. Just to go over a couple things, you can track your monthly sales here. You can select downline agents here. This is my personal portal, not my agency portal. And this one here, you can go to your commissions, your in-force business, so you can do your policy list and pull that up. Policy rate increases, all kinds of stuff. It's very user-friendly interface here. So under agent tools, there's a couple of different places here. You can, if you see individual enrollment, that's where you go for your Medicare supplement applications, e-applications. I'm going to show you something under enrollment applications here though. So under this here enrollment links, I'm sorry, not enrollment applications, you got a lot of different products you can offer. Down at the bottom, it does show your Medicare supplement, and this is another contract for the old first choice supplement series. But most of your products that are beneficial are going to be right in here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run through a dental vision and hearing app, and I'm going to show you a really cool trick that some people might not know that is a huge time saver. So first thing we can do in here is pull up self and child, self and family. So there is no husband and wife rates. If you have just a husband and wife, you're better off just quoting, two individual plans. If you got say a wife who wants her 3 children on there, self and child might make sense. If you got a whole family, typically self and family is going to make sense. Now, if their children are all over 18, it might make sense price-wise for them to get their own individual plans. You just kind of have to compare if you come across those. Right now I'm just going to do self, and I'm going to do like I'm a someone who just turned 60 or who's just about to turn 65. It's going to round up to the nearest birthday, but let's see here. Just do male. The rates are the same for male, female. There's no rate up for smoker, anything like that. It is, even though it's rounding up to the nearest birthday, it's giving me the 64-year-old rates, and they're blocked. So the rates are the same, for age blocks, big age blocks. So 65 to, I think, 75 or something like that's the same age block. I can't remember. But in here, you're going to pick your maximum benefit first. I recommend quoting the 1,500 always. There are times where we write the $1,000, but the $1,500 benefit is the one I always quote. I'm just going to go through this really quick, put in some stuff. Okay. Okay, here under the employer's name, for the dental application, you really don't. Doesn't matter what you put here. A lot of times you just write retired, and then you can just put an estimated date that they retired there. It's not really super important. If you want to put an employer, you can put Safe Harbor Insurance, and then you put president and blah blah blah. Okay. So let's see here. On address, of course, we can put our home address. Don't know why that was holding me up. And Then we can put under mailing address, you can just click same as residential address and it'll duplicate it. Under billing, you're going to do bank account. You're going to skip this other payer normally. Bank name, you're going to put your bank name. Let's see. Account number, you just put that. Pick a draft date, any day 1st to the 28th. I try to keep it, between the 1st and the 15th. The 1st is probably good for not being replaced. Okay, come down here. Do you or any proposed insureds have a dental, vision, or hearing insurance currently in force? Most of the time this is no. I mean, if somebody's retiring and they're already losing it, you can just put no there, because you're not really replacing it. It's just, they're just losing that coverage anyway. If you are replacing it, you would put yes, and that's pretty much it. Mail to, insured. You don't need mailing them out. I don't hand deliver dental policies. I don't hand deliver anything, but some of you I know do hand deliver policies, but a dental policy wouldn't make sense. You're going to click I decline on the email consent. I don't ever fill that out. I just decline it. And then mother's maiden name, you're going to come down here and put whatever mother's maiden name is. Chapman is mine. And you can do your agent commission splits here if you want to. You can add in a commission split. I'll just go through it so you know. Basically, you can say split name, William Chapman. You have to put their agent number in here, and then you can just do 50-50, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to cancel, and then we're just going to say submit. Okay, super easy application. You can click view the application. I can, normally what I would do is I would save that application to my desktop, and then I would use it to upload into my CRM, or to have my assistant upload into my CRM later on. So cancel all that out though right now and not worry about that. I'm going to come back here and I'm about to show you a really cool trick. Okay, so you exit out of that app. Now let's say you were writing the dental and you were writing another one of these products here, the hospital indemnity plan, the out-of-pocket protection plan, cancer first occurrence. This is like a gap plan for deductibles. This is a first occurrence cancer policy, just a first diagnosis cancer policy, or any one of these apps. One of the really cool things is, and this is the affordable choice per day. It's like their what some people refer to as a mini medical, or it's a very lush hospital indemnity plan. So this one, if I came in here and I put self, and I put the same birthday as I did on the last application, which I put 10/1/1953, same state, same effective date, and then I click get quote. Actually, let's do that on a different policy, because apparently I forgot you can't do that over 65. Let's try it on the cancer first occurrence. Self, say 10/1/1953, Mississippi, get quote, 50,000, automatically populates all my information. Okay, that is a huge time saver, because if you're doing multiple applications with them, it can just really save your time. And then you just come in here and fill in some of the blanks that are different on these applications than the other applications. But it's filling in all that basic info. It even fills in all the routing and account information. You just have to come in and put the confirm account number here. So that is probably one of the biggest tricks I've found in the Manhattan Life portal. That saves me a whole lot of time. A lot of times we have agents that are writing the affordable choice, which is like that hospital indemnity plan. Then they're writing the dental, vision, hearing. They might be writing the cancer policy and the out-of-pocket protection all in one, or some combination of those. So that is pretty much it, guys. This is one of the easiest policies to write out there. You can write that dental policy with Medicare, with health insurance, with your buddy, on yourself, on your agents, your whoever. I mean, it's so easy to write that I highly recommend having that. So if you're not already writing that, it's just so easy. It's so easy. Any reservations you have about adding that to your portfolio, I would bring up to me so I can see if I can convince you otherwise. Because I think that a lot of people are missing the boat on it because they're psyching themselves out based on something someone told them. Anyway, if you want to know more about that, all you got to do is click the button below, or click the link below, and it'll take you over to request information on it. So, or go ahead and get contracted if you're not contracted with it. It's a great plan, a great one to offer, a great company to work for or work with. And if you haven't had the experience of working with them, you wouldn't know, but I don't think you'd ever regret it. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.